and welcome to NRLW Roundup. I'm Bronte Gioiello and I'll be taking you through all the highlights from round 7 of the NRLW Telstra Premiership. Our round opens up in Townsville, where the Cowboys host a West Tigers side desperate for a win.
NRLW football, we are all systems go here in Townsville. It's the Cowboys taking on the Tigers. Centre of the field only 5 metres away. Manzelman outer side, Dib, here they come. Tillett early to Tauhalaliku. Lavinia Tauhalaliku. And the Cowboys, what a wonderful start.
Watch Kira Dib, she started in tight, a late sweep. She found her halves partner in Tallulah Tillett, and it was open on that edge previously off the set piece, but they were really patient that set, the Cowboys.
Manzelman back towards Dib. They're looking for Whitfield, short, and Jakaya, the Messiah. Whitfield against the former club. The Cowboys are on fire.
How many rhyming words could you try and get into that sentence there, Drury? You were going for gold, but this was gold.
Last tackle.
And here's Lutu and Vetty Welsh, the little dummy. She's through. Bo Vetty Welsh. And when her team needed it the most, the captain has delivered. Tigers on the board. Last play coming up here for the Cowboys. Tillett, Peters, support on the outside, goes herself, Jasmine Peters. And Jasmine Peters has her 4th try of the season. She just can't stop scoring for the Cowboys.
Nevada George is out there on that left edge, defending alongside Montana Clifford, and I think that's just really good football by Tillett. She identifies that there's 2 forwards standing out there. Jasmine Peters has got the pace, and they run onto the football, which is important. They keep moving. They don't stay still.
The Tigers captain Vetty Welsh, Evie McGrath, little kick in behind, and Goldthorpe, tricky bounce, Evie McGrath. Relentless pursuit of the try line, and McGrath on debut. A magical start to her NRLW career.
Yeah, what a great moment for Evie. Evie McGrath just came off her left foot to straighten up, find some space to put in her grubber kick, and she got a lovely little kick away. Footy in 2 hands, just coming off her left foot to dink in that right foot grubber. And then the pressure on the ball, too good.
In August 28, watch every medal, every moment live and free on 9 and 9 Gem, plus stream more than 20 live sport channels on 9 now. Tune in for an incredible Paralympics experience now showing on 9 and 9 now. And have a look at the Tigers, Rakaya Horn. They've pulled a rabbit out of a hat here, the West Tigers.
On the Harvey Norman replay, this is it. This first pass, just making sure that they committed S.A. Barnu it was to create that space, and then beautiful passing off the back. Great attacking shape. They might have got a little bit lucky there, but Rakaya Horn, there's been a couple of times in this game where she hasn't thrown that pass and it's been on. She did it really brilliantly and nice and early.
So Pryor, Lutu, Vetty Welsh, chance here for the Tigers. Horn, Pollard, Rebecca Pollard. The Tigers, they finally get the try that levels the scores, and here they come.
I love this shift in movement, but the Harvey Norman replay, look at that service out of 9. It gets Lutu straight onto that 4 defender. And then it's just a nice draw pass.
39 away, Lutu, crossfield kick. And bouncing ball, tricky one. Oh, she did well there. Tauhalaliku, who turns defence into attack. Tauhalaliku over the 30, over the 40. Lavinia Tauhalaliku, she's away into open pastures, over the 30. Here comes Vetty Welsh. Tauhalaliku, will she go away? Oh boy. Oh boy, what a run.
Don't look away.
And the Cowboys now, and here she is, Jataya Faifua, with some fancy footwork, dancing and prancing her way over the try line. So from the scrum win, Lutu right at the line. Horn using her footwork, breaks the first tackle attempt. Rakaya Horn, now Pryor, Lutu, they're lining up here, the Tigers. Lestana Lutu, stepping her way to the try line, reaches out, plants it down. A devastating finish for the Tigers, oh so close, but North Queensland get it done only just. Cowboys 24 defeat the Tigers 22.
Next up, the 8th place Dragons take on the 9th place Raiders, with both teams vying for the all-important 2 points.
Netstrata Jubilee Stadium in Cogra. St George Illawarra kicking off to the Canberra Raiders. The Dragons, if they keep on winning, they stay in finals calculation. Good defence from Tauenier to get back there and make that stop. Quinlan, long. Here's an opportunity. Bartlett for the corner. Madison Bartlett. The Raiders' leading try scorer goes to 6 for the season.
A lot of confidence coming from the Canberra Raiders.
Onto the ball quickly. Robbins ready. Energetic start to the game by the left centre. And on the front foot, here come Canberra through Grace Kemp. She'll take some stopping.
It's week in and week out.
Now Hopkins through McGregor. Tegan Berry shows it once. Drifts across the ground. Tegan Berry. Zahara Temera. A flat pass and straight through the line. Now the ball out wide and Shaq Dungiai goes in. Hopkins for McGregor. Her kick bringing Nichols forward. She drops the ball. It's picked up by Shanae Lendl. Lendl puts a move on Tungiai and the kick gets a result. Quinlan gives it to Tauenier. Alexis Tauenier only had eyes for the in goal and no one. Now Mulhall, greeted by Matua, twisted awkwardly in the tackle, and straight away there's a whistle.
Lifting your feet up and trying to...
And Sinbin for Keratina Matua. Now watch this again closely. Well, it's an awkward tackle and a horrible landing. But now it's Tauenier looking for a double and getting it. Alexis Tauenier off the back of her fellow middle in Takaranga Katoa, and they bent the Canberra goal line defence. 1 metres now for Alexis. Long from McGregor, numbers to the right for the Dragons, but Bobby Law offload, back for Casey Ray. Casey Ray spots a hole, sprints straight through it, and the Dragons extend their lead. Double figure now. Is left for Canberra. It goes to Zahara Temera. Kemp almost came out the other side, tackled by Tauenier. Still she goes. That's the reason Darren Borthwick went straight back to her. Temera, the inside ball. Quinlan, beautifully worked by the Canberra Raiders. Temera on the inside, finds her halfback, and Ashley Quinlan tells the Dragons, we're not going away. Here's Grace Kemp. Grace Kemp winding up. There are plenty of Dragons there, but none of them have stopped Grace Kemp.
They had half of Jubilee Oval around her there and they could not stop her still.
The Dragons shot to their right-hand side. The Raiders execute brilliantly, and Madison Bartlett takes the team in green back to the lead. Tatiana Finau. Here's Grace Kemp with the offload late, and they promote the ball. The big dummy and run. Amelia Pasacala with the try to probably wrap it up for the Green Machine. How about that for a show and go?
And
Tegan Berry kicks, chases, Nichols is there! Tegan Berry wins the race and gives the Dragons fans a real highlight late in this one. The Canberra Raiders losing streak is over. Grace Kemp has been colossal, and after 5 straight defeats, the Green Machine tastes success.
Sunday football begins with the top 4 blockbuster, a confident Roosters outfit determined on handing the undefeated Sharks their first loss of the season.
This should be an absolute beauty. And there's an early error. 2 tackles left in this set. Poulet on the charge will score a try. An angled run right into the gap, over for the first 4-pointer of the afternoon.
It's a nice little setup play, just drops the forward under. and just minds that gap between the 5 and the 4 defender. You see them clock off slightly there, the Sharks. And that is just a big, hard run by Otessa Pule.
Yeah, it was Rhiannon Byers. She just got up past the football, number 12 in the Sharks jersey there. And just created the space. She had eyes for Taryn Aitken out the back.
Kelleher. That's going to be a tricky one. They let it bounce. Koenig's going to get there. You let the ball bounce, you invite disappointment into your life. And Koenig is there, and she takes the reward of a 4-pointer for the Roosters.
Yeah, you got to give a little bit of credit to the kicker here. It was a beautiful spiral kick. Just hits it right in the middle and just spins away. Lands on the point. Perfect bounce for the Roosters. They are on fire at the start of this game. You see there on the Harvey Norman replay. The ball bouncing off the point. And Koenig, she's on the spot.
Aiken linking up with Bremner. Bremner, Sammy Bremner! Sammy Bremner! What a try!
She picks up Bremner, and it's just a little bit of footwork that evades Tonegado. Penatani's up in the line trying to shut down the threat of Koenig. And that's the gap she minds. She does very well there. Ball in 2 hands. Too much pace for Anderson.
Showed plenty of speed. Sammy Bremner, set play. Just a little left foot step on Tonegado. That's not easily done, and then showed plenty of pace to get to the try line.
They love attacking from this situation. Aiken gives it to Kelly. Kelly to Parker. Parker staying alive. Back towards the centre of the ground and is wrapped up by Tonegado down low. Dimmick over the top. Quick play the ball. Now Davis. Long pass. Aiken. Aiken with a step. Eventually finds a pass. Bremner to Koenig. They must score. Koenig gets it out wide. Wood in the corner. The Roosters score. Playing the ball on the front foot. The Roosters again. Koenig with a lovely run. And a terrific pass out wide. Mia Wood. Well, she'll get the 4 points to her name, Mia Wood, but put that try down to Olivia Koenig. That was special.
Just watch Koenig here. She's got a shark on her jersey, just hanging on. Beautiful pass there by Aitken. And then Koenig, look at that spiral pass.
Aiken. Well, this will be play on here. It was picked up and ends up finding the hands of Parker. Kelleher was quick onto the ball. Parker scores in the corner. The Roosters go back to back.
Ball hits the ground. It's a dangerous place when the footy hits the ground. Picked up by the Roosters.
Oh, she wanted it again there, Lopamoa. Oh, Amber Hall wants it. And that's a very good tackle from Vanessa Biddle. And now Bremner to Kelly. Isabel Kelly scores a try for the Roosters.
And deserves one. Isabel Kelly. It's been wonderful today.
Papali'i. Now Kelly, quick hands. Naividi for the corner. And she gets it down. Taina Naividi with a try for the Roosters as they bring up 40. A statement victory from the Roosters. They've knocked off the competition leaders in emphatic fashion. Full time, the Roosters 40 have defeated the Sharks 0.
Two teams looking to bounce back after last round losses sees the Eels and Titans go head-to-head on Sunday afternoon.
And we are underway.
Backwards, keep going.
Titans with first use of the football.
Help!
Albert. Elsie Albert! Bang, crash, wallop, she scores a try.
Footy nice and close to the line. Get to see here on the Harvey Norman replay, they forced an error through their defence out of the Titans, so they kept that territory, kept the pressure on, and whilst it's simple footy, very effective early on route.
Bent saves the day for the Titans. Eels to Pearson. Look one way, went the other, then goes the other way. This is not a bad kick in the end. In fact, it's a beauty. Donovan gets onto it. The kick went in behind Bass. Donovan scores the try. The Eels extend their lead. Polite to dummy half. She might go on her own here. Lovely work, attracted the defenders, and Emily Bass.
Over the top, you see here on the Harvey Norman replay. Nice skills, actually, from Ivania Polite to get Emily Bass the footy.
Quick play the ball there, and Brayley Nardi gets a pass away, and Williams Guthrie will get to the line, plants the ball down. The Titans finally have their second.
Very close to the line. Nice little ball there from Brayley Nardi, and she just gets down low. Hangs on to it.
Brown goes to Marto, and Shannon Marto tackled 3 metres away. Is there a way through this Eels defence? It's like a brick wall. Well, there's someone that can bash their way through a brick wall. Arakua, but no, she's forced back. Got an offload. Here's the last. Brown kicks it in goal area. Church is there to save the day.
Oh, of course she was. She was everywhere.
But here we go, another test for the Eels goal line defence. They've been up to pretty much everything that the Titans have thrown at them.
Elliston plays it. Mato. Arakua charging towards the line and plants it down.
They got very close to stopping her. But great angle, came onto it at pace.
Owen to dummy half. Toi Hiku. And there's the error. Play on, is it? Play on, not back.
What?
Last play. Pearson. Now Kelly for the corner.
What a tackle!
Can't get there. Great tackle. Masanga on debut.
Masanga.
This from midday on Wednesday is Owen. Rory Owen gets away from the defender down the touchline. And gets away from Polite, who comes again. Owen with a beauty. And the Eels are in front. Rory Owen, take a bow. What a moment. 7 minutes remaining. Oh, heard that one in the effects, Mike. The contact. The Eels. Jackson, she's got some toe. Jackson gets to the 30, tackle there by Polite. Todd Hunter to dummy half. Church at first receiver. Here's Toi Hiku. Tui now. Goes to Owen. Owen! Short! A metre away from the line. Last play for the Eels. They could seal the contest. Albert reaches out, scores the try. Parramatta! Well, take a bow, Parramatta. They have produced one of the more memorable victories that we've seen in the history of NRLW. The Eels 24 have defeated the Titans 14.
To Newcastle for our last game of the round, and it is a battle of the heavyweights. The defending premiers, the Knights, aiming for a home win against the second place Broncos.
And so we get underway with the Newcastle Knights kicking off. It bounces up awkwardly and ends up with Chelsea Lenarduzzi, who brings it back. And plays it back then. Goes across to Rima Butler. She goes over, almost untouched. And that'll be the first try of the match.
Yeah, nice change of angles. The other side of the ruck just weren't aware. And then the front rower goes over, first try to the Knights.
Yeah, it was a nice set play, and as you said, Joe, there's a big gap on the other side of the play to ball there. And
Ferguson and Brigginshaw and Maddock and Sazolka, and it's going to be try for try because over they go in the corner. Waka for the Broncos, and it's now Knights 6-4.
you see on the Harvey Norman replay, just this pass here to just get it out in front of Sazolka, and then Waka, who made the error about 3 minutes ago down the other end that let the Knights in. She makes up for that with the try in that right-hand corner, but it was set play, but silky skills from the right edge.
And Romanik Back for Upton. Upton over the 30. Upton into space. Oh, she's away. They're not going to stop her. And the try-scoring machine gets another one at home, right under the post for the Newcastle Knights.
The offload, Harvey Norman replay. Watch this offload. Bit of ad-lib footy, bit of walking from the Broncos. Ali Brigginshaw can't get near it. Look at the balance and speed. It's like a young Darren Lockyer. A year back in the day. Running that fast, the hair used to fall off.
That's a long time ago, Andrew. But yeah, and Tamika used to be a Bronco and used to love watching her in Broncos colours, but ever since she's moved to the Knights, I've seen this too many times. She's so good.
The Knights find themselves on the attack. Short side, Shanice Parker is over, and Newcastle score after only 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Just watch Tamika Upton. Gets out, plays short. Shanice Parker crashes over. Great try to the Knights.
Now, Broughton again. Maddock, Robinson inside the 10. Surely she scores, she does. In the corner, Broncos needed to be next to score, and Julia Robinson does that, bringing them back to 18-8.
See there, just gets it out there and then a little in and away there from Julia, and they needed to be the next to score, and they have.
So here's Brigginshaw floats one across to Brianna Clark, and she's over. So they scored 2 tries in a row, the Broncos, and come right back into this game.
This will be great on this angle. Watch this one. Well, this was the house of the Gidley flick.
Right in front of the post, Newcastle haven't had the ball for a while. Roach throws a dummy, steps off the left, gives it back to Evie Jones, and just like that, she's just got out there and she's right under the post for the Knights.
Great angle here, watch this. Sees the rushing defence, show and go, back on the inside, and Evie Jones, Evie, let your hair hang down.
Yeah. On the ladder, Maddock now, Maddock into space. Maddock's going to need support. She's got it from Teitzel, but she's brought down in a great tackle. 20 metres out, last play, says the referee. Teitzel now 10 metres out. It goes out to Waka, who goes over. Oh, miracle try in the corner. If she's managed to stay in the field of play, boys, that is a great try. Ferguson out of dummy half, throws the dummy almost over. And she'll play it millimetres out from the Knights line. Then Gould goes on her own. I think she's got the ball down. She's claiming the try. Referee likes it. Well, we're all locked up at 24-all with a kick from right in front. Ferguson, and then given to Leonard Ducey. And she's right on the Newcastle Knights try line. Played to Ferguson once again, given to Teitzel, over she goes, and all of a sudden the Broncos are in the box seat with 5.5 minutes to go. The Broncos win this one by 8 points, 32-24 over the Newcastle Knights.
Another spectacular round of NRLW football. Join us next week when we show you all the tries, all the big hits, and all of the action on NRLW Roundup. Thanks for watching. See you next week.